As we have reported, there's been a significant amount of criticism aimed at Hillary Clinton following this OIG report about her use of her private email server. Now, amidst all of this controversy, the corporate media has often sought to protect and shield her from this criticism. One program this weekend was ABC This Week, which they interviewed Senator Dianne Feinstein, and on the roundtable, they had Maria Cardona. And pretty much, like I said, all they did was shield and protect Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton broke no law. I read all 42 pages of the report. Hillary herself has said, yes, I made a mistake. If I had a chance to do it over again, I'd do it differently. I mean, what do people want? This goes on and on and on. We're reaching the final stages of a primary. Hillary Clinton is going to win this primary. I say enough is enough. Let's get to the major problems facing this nation. I don't believe she was trying to hide anything. I've known Hillary for a quarter of a century. Let me tell you what I do think. I think this is a woman who wants a little bit of a private life. She wants to be able to communicate with husband, with daughter, with friends, and not have somebody looking over her shoulder into her emails.
What she did was something that others had done. The rules were nebulous at best. It's not
no
an
other
excuse.
Secretary of State had their own server at home and operated.
That's correct.
I mean, this was a different.
That's correct, and that's why she apologized.
This is beyond disgusting at this point.
It's comedy.
It is. It's become comedy now. She went up on there, Feinstein, talking about how Hillary Clinton deserves a private life. Okay, if that were the case, then why didn't she use this separate email server for just her private life?
Yeah.
If that was the case, she wouldn't have used it for both, which Hillary Clinton has already admitted to using it for both.
I don't think anybody could seriously say Hillary Clinton didn't have a right to have some privacy. Everybody has a right to privacy. Everybody, if you want to communicate with your child, like she said, or her husband, like she said, everybody has a right to privacy. But Hillary Clinton chose to combine her private affairs with her business affairs, and her business affairs concerned the United States government. What I found really hilarious about these clips was Maria Cardona. She said that, this was something that others have done. And then the host, Jonathan Karl, had to correct her by saying, no. Nobody else had done this. And then she said, well, yeah, that's why she apologized for it. So why did you try to get by with that?
She got called out.
Yeah. Why did you try to state that like it was fact?
So like
it was gonna pass.
Pretty much everybody knows by now she did not do the same thing as Colin Powell or any of her predecessors. No. So why kind of begin that segment or that portion of the segment with that distortion?
Yes.
Why do they keep pushing that? Like, she did the same thing. Colin Powell did not have a server in his house.
But see, this isn't anything that's new. Before the OIG report even came out, that was already established that nobody else had a private server. From 1998 to 2001, Maria Cardona, she served on the Clinton administration. She was one of the top spokespersons for issues about immigration. In 2008, Cardona worked on the Hillary Clinton campaign pretty much. She was a senior advisor. So, I mean, but forget that she's not biased because of that, right?
Well, I mean, it's not just her bias, because her working for the Clintons in the past doesn't automatically taint her position, but the reasoning she used to start off the segment instantly caused question.
Right.
Instantly calls into question her bias.
Yeah. What I find very interesting is that the narrative has always been, in terms of Hillary Clinton versus Bernie Sanders, is that in terms of foreign policy and keeping America safe, Hillary Clinton is the right individual to lead this nation because she's experienced, she's qualified. Bernie Sanders, he doesn't know what he's talking about on these issues,
That's
right?
a sore spot.
Yeah. But Hillary Clinton jeopardized national security by her actions regarding this private email server. There's no other way to frame that reality. She in effect jeopardized national security. Now, if you want to talk about if she did it criminally or not, that's pretty much a totally different discussion to have. But you cannot avoid the truth. I mean, there were hacking attempts, right?
They knew it. And what they say? They unplugged it.
They unplugged it.
Oh, and Cardona said the rules were nebulous.
Oh,
that means flexible, right?
yes.
What did the report?
No, the report was quite clear that it was against protocol to have a private email account, definitely a server. You know, while she was the Secretary of State, these rules were in place. Why else would these two record keepers be told to hey, shut up, close your mouth, forget you heard any of this? Why would that happen? If this was on the up and up, why would that happen? Is there nothing to see here? There's no smoke even. There's no fire. There's no smoke. There's no nothing. It's just fog.
And you know, the IG report, it pretty much laid it out plain and simple that Hillary Clinton, knew the rules when she was in that position.
Yeah.
Well, whether she did or not, it's kind of up in the air. But that report stated that the rules were in place at the time. Those were the rules that were in place at the time she was in the State Department.
Right.
Now, you either have two directions to go with this. Mm-hmm. If you're saying that she didn't know these rules,
then she's incompetent.
She's incompetent.
Yeah.
Now, if she did know these policies and procedures and protocols when she was in her position
and still did it,
you're saying that she was deviant. Those are the only two directions.
What other third option is
Where's
there?
the third option?
Either she did know it or she didn't. From what we've seen with her supporters on TV, it's like, well, she didn't know that, that's why she said sorry, right? So that means that they're in effect telling you that Hillary Clinton was incompetent while she was Secretary of State. But this is the best individual to be president of the... She deserves a promotion. Incompetence deserves a promotion. That is the first time I've ever heard that.
And how fucking dare anyone out there criticize Hillary? After all she's been through. She lost in 2008. Her daughter had a fucking kid. Her husband turned out to be a user and a cheater. And now she's under investigation from the FBI and the State Department. All you people care about is honesty and integrity. What you don't realize is that she started the Stop Trump Fund because she's hoping people will hate him more.